Hello, everyone. I am back with part two of the Georgian house. I actually recorded my voice live for this, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this build and thank you. Hello. So I decided to record the rest of this video live. So this will be part two for the Georgian house. I was pronouncing it wrong all last video. But this video, I'm going to continue working on the house, finish up some of the decor, and also the other rooms that I have not finished. I was thinking about using this attic up here, but I just don't know what I'd put up there for now. Maybe put a ladder to the attic and maybe put some storage stuff up there. But for now, I don't really want to do anything. And I noticed this is glitched out, so we're going to have to fix that. So without further ado, I'm going to continue uh, from where I left off. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so dining room. I hate the dining room tables in The Sims 4. Like, I feel like there are not enough options. And I don't want, I feel like everything is so pale in this house. I don't know, is that light? I need a light in here. Let me go ahead and I want like a fancier light for this dining room. I don't know if that's very fitting, but for now we're going to use it. So I guess this dining room table is fine. And then dining room chairs is another one. Like when I was choosing the dining room for my house, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Um, I went through so many different websites looking at like nice dining rooms, so I'm very bad at being decisive on this one. Maybe going with something like this. Yeah, that matches the curtains pretty well, so we'll do that. And then I need to fill up the rest of this space. So probably one of those decoration shelves with like the plates and stuff like that. I don't know. Would that be under this? Yeah. Pretty sure. No, I guess it's not. Miscellaneous. Now I'm going to see things that I want to put in the kitchen and go and put that in the kitchen and then come back over here. Maybe if we add some, I don't know, random. I don't want it to be too modern. I like to use some of these like wall things as kind of like a barrier or at least more decoration. Oh, there we go. This is exactly what I want. I feel like that is very small and sizing it up makes it too big. That feels like a lot less space than I wanted it to fill. But, maybe, oh, I wanted to put a fireplace. Oh, I don't think there's really space there. Well, if this is lined up here, and then we kind of put maybe a smaller fireplace can fit in this spot. There's got to be a 2-tile fireplace. There we go. It's a little modern for my taste. Is there... Okay, this one will work. We'll do like this bluish one to match the rest of the room. And then... I don't know how much I like that. And then maybe a large mirror above it. Well, that's too low. Well, that mirror is like perfect because it has like the blue outline that matches what's above it. Well, more of the rest of the room. Okay, I can move it up with that and probably put that works. And then in this corner, did I use it over here? No, I didn't. I used it in one of the other builds. Like there's like a corner decoration piece that'd be perfect for that corner. It has like some nice decoration items, plates and stuff like that, and it would fit perfectly with the rest of this house. But I always find it by mistake and use it like long after I go into the room. I think it's under miscellaneous. Oh, another kitchen item I want in here. Wish I knew what it's called. Especially since I use the item so much. Well, that's too small, but that would fit right there perfectly. No, that doesn't, that's too modern. That's not at all what we want to use. Ooh, that will take much more space in those other areas. And it fits the decor properly. Um, Maybe if we just put kind of something like that in the corner, it kind of knocks some of that area off. I hate how I'm like this is perfectly aligned, but like the windows, it's not centered between the windows. And I can't move the windows, and I feel like the way I have the kitchen set up, like it's centered on that side, but it's not centered on this side. Whatever. I'm not going to focus on it too much. So I need some more decoration in these corners here, obviously. But as I say, like every time, the plants, like there's a lot of plants, but finding the right plant is probably the hardest. But I think that works. It's like the only color in this entire room. I'm definitely going to change the color of the tables and chairs in here because I think it needs more color in here. Maybe I should just change the floorboards altogether and go with a darker floor tile with the rest of the house. Oh my god, that makes the house look a little less monotone. I think that looks 10 times better. And then we can go back to the white table and chairs, or I'll go with a gray instead. It's probably a faster way to do this. But, all right, the house looks a lot less monotone. I think the white floorboards just made it look way too bright. So I think the first floor besides the backyard is pretty much done. I think out here I'll still go with the white because I think it matches the exterior of the house better. Now upstairs. I think I've decided that I will put carpet in the upstairs, but I'm going to keep it very, I think a beige might be the best. Not on the only in the bedrooms, not in the bathrooms and the hallway. I'll probably go ahead and change this as well to the I might put tile in the bathrooms, but that'll make it a little bit more colorful. I guess starting off we need to put lighting in the house. So, I'm thinking I love how I have this just hanging from nothingness. I'm gonna have to fix that. If I put low hanging, will it shine all the way through? Yeah, I think that works, but I'll put a big chandelier instead of these. I think it's easier to go here. Lighting and ceilings lighting. So I want a big, like, I don't know how fancy I want it. I think this will be perfect. And then make sure I center that. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that works. I want to see something. Does this... Oh, okay, so I guess this doesn't count. Like, this little area doesn't count as a room. So technically... Oh, I guess it does have a ceiling because this is here. But that looks a lot better. And then we can put some wall hanging lights in this area. Maybe, nah, I don't really want the candles. I want something nice, but like bright enough to light up this hallway. I feel like there'll probably be a painting there and there. And then we'll put some art there and there. But that lights up that hallway pretty well. Okay, decoration. Paintings. I feel like we want to go with some of the fancier art, like this works really well. And then over here, we'll use this picture. Actually, we can put this picture and this picture together. And then since they're both seem to be here, we make this one larger and put it there. And then for this wall, we can probably put more of one of the scenic pieces. This house is going to be worth a lot just because this artwork is expensive. We'll move that a little bit over there, and then that's centered better. Okay, so that's nicely decorated, and we don't really need anything more in the hallway. So for the bedrooms, I think what I'm going to go with, oh, I just realized these tiles aren't painted. I think I'm going to go with making these two bedrooms pretty much the same, so that will make it a little bit faster. So we'll go with, I want it to be kind of fancy to match the way I've pretty much gone with the rest of this house. So I feel like this is a little much, but at the same time, it's kind of what we want to go for. And it matches the, I want to move this over, which means I'm going to have to move this over, which means I'm going to have to move this over and this over. But I think that makes it look a lot better, and that'll probably help with what I was complaining about down here about things not being necessarily centered. Yeah, that works. Okay, so then we're going to copy this over here because we're pretty much making these two bedrooms the same. And then desk, table, I don't know if we have anything necessarily fancy enough that fits in that little space between the windows, so I'm probably not going to go with end tables. But I think over here we have perfect space for a nice large wardrobe. And then some plants. I wish this bit was bigger. In that corner. And then a mirror would go really well in this corner. So we'll go with, oh, this would be perfect. Oh yeah, that works really well. And we'll do the same thing over here. And I need to put a chair in front of that. I put that between the wall. And then this over here. Yeah. And then we need to go with seating. Comfort. I wonder if, yeah, one of these nicer chairs, kind of what we used downstairs, will work really well. Yeah, and it matches the bed pretty well too. So we got that all matching. Oh, and a mirror in the corner. We want to go with something like that. And then we do the same with this one. And then we need lighting in here. I just realized I didn't do that. So I'm going to probably want to go with the same kind of... no, I think I'm going to use overhangs. And then, is that small enough? Yeah. And then we can go with... So those two bedrooms are pretty much decorated. Oh, I could probably put a picture. Nice scenery picture on this wall here. And then we'll use a different wood frame in this one. Why doesn't it want to put it where I want it? There we go. So for the bathrooms, I'm going to pretty much make them pretty simple. We're going to have... I don't think that really fits really well. I could always do like one of my favorite things to do with showers, but I think I'm going to go with this on both. And then lighting in here. Is that too? Oh, that's the bat too. I think that fits. We'll just go with a white. And then over here, the same thing. And then don't really like the toilet. I guess the toilet can go in this corner and then have a sinks here. So we'll go with this simple sink. And then same with that. And then we'll do a longer mirror. Like a wide, no, I don't like that one. Pretty much the same mirror we use downstairs. Except like that. I like that. And then this. I'm going a little bit quicker with this build than compared to my other builds. I'm like taking time and going through everything and putting all the little decorations in. Since I am recording this live and I know that this video can end up going really long with how I like to search through every single item. So I'm going with a little bit more of kind of a simple thing. So I think these bedrooms are pretty much done, but I think a rug would fit really well. Just kind of giving it a little bit more style to it. Yeah, that kind of fills the room and gives it a less of an empty feel. I could probably put a plant in this corner and that corner, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. I guess another thing that might be good to do is put curtains on the window. Now, I don't know if I want to use the thick curtains that I use downstairs. I think that would be a little bit much. But now we get to deal with me trying to select curtains that I like for the room. Which, I think I've said this like a million times. The curtains could have more. I think this actually works really well. It gives it the color a little bit more. And it's not too clunky, but it's also elegant in itself. So, there we go. We got curtains. We now can move on to the boys' room and then the girls' room. So I'm going to use kid items even though they're not as elegant, but I think I'm going to try and use like the nicer items. Like for example, we're going to have that in each room. And then we can put, where is, I guess this will work really well. That one on that side, and then we'll put a pink one. I know they have a pink one for that. Pretty sure they do. I guess it's not too pink, but it is pink. Okay. I think for the lighting, I'll probably use the same lights that I used in here. There we go. And then, so we got the bed. We can put I don't know if I want a desk. Oh, a wardrobe. I think I'll use the same wardrobe that we have in the master bedroom for the kids' bedroom in this space because I think it fills it a lot better than any of the kids' items can use. And then we'll also have like a play set. Okay, there's nothing very blue, but we'll make them a little bit more white. Okay. And then we'll put like a play sets and stuff like that in that corner. So back to this items. I guess it would be very fitting to put a castle in the kids' room. I don't know. And then for the boys' side, I think it doesn't really matter. We'll do the same thing. I always size them down because I don't understand why The Sims 4 makes the kids' doll houses so large. And it does work. Like I've seen some of my other YouTubers that I like to watch do playthroughs, and they show that it does work. It doesn't have any really strange clipping, at least to any of their notice, or I mean the viewers notice. I feel like they put wardrobes in under the bed stuff. I don't know if I want a wardrobe, or I guess these could fit in that space pretty decently enough. Do they have a light blue one? I don't really like that one. We'll go with matching. All right, and then I think a rug will fill up the rest of the space nice enough. So I'm gonna size that rug up, put it there, change it to the light pink, size it up, and put it there. Okay, now for the bathroom, and then we'll do the patio, and we'll be done. And I will then work on getting this video uploaded for y'all to watch. I guess you'd be watching it now. So for this bathroom, I did a 4-tile Jack and Jill bathroom for one of my builds that I didn't do a video for. But I think obviously we only have 3 tiles, and I don't really feel good extending this because I feel like it'd make that hallway very awkward shaped. So I'm going to keep it the way it is and figure out where to go from there. We're going to go with the same lighting we used in the other bathrooms. Put it in the center. I guess we could put a tub here. And then the toilet here. Maybe even use a shower. Let's see. So bathroom. I think for this one, I like to use like a double sink. And we'll use one of the overhang sinks like this. And like that. So that kind of gives it like a larger feel. I guess not really a double sink, because I have the curved, but then we can use this sink here and a long mirror. I think that's too, like, they need more like vertical mirrors. I guess this one can be used. And we'll go with the white selection. And then, okay, now we're going to work on the bathroom. So we got a tub. I go with a toilet here and then the shower. Oh, I don't really like that one. No, I don't like that either. This one's like elegant, but I think it's a little much. Is there a way to change it to be all white? I guess. I don't know. I feel like maybe because it's so spaced out, what we can do is have the toilet have its own like separation, and then we put a door going into it. I think this will be the most fitting. And then in this wall, there we go. That fits better there. And that move that over. So then we need to paint, this. And then probably put a light in there. And then move the tub over. Or no, we can actually, yeah, we'll move the tub over. I hate this. And then put the shower here against that wall. And that will kind of give it more. Maybe this one might be a good selection. Yeah, that works. All right, there we go. That like fills in the space a little bit more so it's not so empty. And we finish the upstairs. So now I'm going to work on the back patio. For the back patio, we'll have a grill. Let's go with a nicer grill. I think I'll go with the white because it does match everything else. And then we'll put some nice seats out here. Probably should put some sort of like railing here. So let me actually use the same one we used on the inside of the house. Nope, not that. The fence. There we go. And then we can... Oh. Extended that too long. And do the same over here. So that kind of gives it a little bit of kind of a break off. And so we'll move this up to that. And then this here. Actually, no, we still want to work in these. Put that there. Is there any, like, okay, there is, like, end tables and stuff. We can put this over in that corner. And then, I guess that kind of like that. No. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess we could get rid of this and put another chair here. Yeah, that works. And so we have that kind of seating area. And then we could probably put like a picnic table out here, over here. I don't think stone works really well. I don't like the plastic idea. Oh, that's nice. And then we can use that. There we go. And that works. I don't want too much, but that pretty much is it. So, thank you for watching. I will be uploading another video hopefully tomorrow of the next build, so watch out for that. And yeah, thank you.